Hey there everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. I was originally recording for the gravity, but I kind of dragged it off too long, so I'm just going to tell you what I did. So whenever the space key is pressed, it enables the gravity. So whenever we move off of a ledge, um, yeah, this is what I was meaning to fix. So we're going to grab a forever loop. So I'm gonna make one really quickly, and then if not touching the floor, oh, didn't mean to do that. All right. So if we're not touching the floor, then we're just gonna enable the gravity. And then when we enable gravity, repeat until touching the floor, and then yeah, make sure to also enable gravity whenever you're gonna jump. Also, because we jump down too fast, make sure to do a wait by 1 second. Oh, that is slow. But then again, that is a little bit too fast. So let's do 10 and let's do a 0.1. Alright, nice. So let's do when the flag is clicked. Oh. That is a whoopsie on my part. I have no idea what is going on. Alright. So we're going to actually make this forever loop. We're going to turn it into a message. So let's do... You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it floor. Alright. And then when I receive the message floor, I'm gonna forever if the player is not touching the floor, then enable gravity. Also, we're gonna try to make this into an if else. So if not touching the floor, enable gravity. If else, do nothing. Alright, let's see if this works. Nice. Bop. Right, so now we have simple gravity. So that can come in handy now. Alright, we're gonna just duplicate the floor because why not? Alright, now we're gonna make it falls down to where'd the player go? Right. Oh. Shoot. What did I do? Let's make it. There you are, okay. So we're gonna grab our second floor. Now this is just for me, you guys don't have to do all of this that I'm doing, but this is just so you guys can get an idea on how to make your own. And pop. Why does the player keep going to the back? Now we made it go to the back, and pop. That's our problem. For some reason... Oh, wait. Uh... So yeah, one thing you have to do if you are going to duplicate the floors by like making a new sprite, which I don't recommend doing. Alright, then you're gonna create because it could do some problems with your code. But just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go back to my first floor, create a clone of myself, go to 15, okay, and then 159 negative 160. Alright. Nice. So now if we just yeah, I don't recommend doing turbo mode for stuff like this. But if you are going to try, if you do want to play faster games, I recommend doing Turbo Warp. Because Turbo Warp does play games faster, so you don't have to worry about lag. Yeah, now we have a platformer with gravity and everything. And the next, so now we're gonna go into part 2. Part 2. So now in part 2 of this tutorial, now we're gonna talk about the void. And if the player touches the void, the game restarts. I'd recommend making a simple background. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna do bitmap. I'm gonna go entirely Bob Ross here. Alright. Alright, we got a good background. Now let's draw some little clouds. Oh, this is horrible. Alright, let's go with the touchpad now. Oh, this is even more worse. What is that? Alright, well, I guess we're just going with some ovals for clouds. Yeah, I did say this was simple, right? So we're going simple all the way. Also, courtesy of Chilled Cow for the music in the background. Alright. Now we have our beautiful background. Now let's just make a square worth. I'm making mine dark because I will actually use a ghost effect. Alright. So now when the flag is clicked, we're going to do a repeat loop. We're going to do a repeat. I'm just going to do 20 because why not? And, yeah. Obviously, I recommend going full ghost mode. So go to looks first. Let's do set ghost effect to 100. And we're gonna, so the duplicates can also be in ghost as well. So we're just gonna, yeah, okay. So we're gonna move like 10. We're gonna move 2 steps, and then we're gonna duplicate. Control and great clone myself. I hope this works. I really do. Let's try it first without the ghost. I was gonna set it to the side. Oh, that was a nice little effect. Alright, let's do 90 this time. Yo, that looks so cool. Oh no, 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 what are you doing? No, no! So one thing I recommend doing is you always want to make it go that way. Look at it generate. It's beautiful. Wait. No! Right. Take 2. Huzzah! That looks really cool. How it just generate. Really? You missed 1 pixel. Now you can do it your own way, but I recommend copying this generator code. Also, add the ghost effect. So I'll give you a second to copy this void generation code. All right. Now that we have our void generation code, you can't even see it generate. But the beautiful thing, yeah, it just stops. All right. Now, one thing we want to do is we want to make another broadcast so it does it forever. Broadcast. So let's make it broadcast. So void. When I receive void forever if touching the void. Also, don't make it an if else loop. So I'm just gonna change it. Dang it. So if touching the void, I don't even know if I'm. So if you're touching the void, then you can choose to do another message, which can restart the game, which I'm just gonna do just that. So we're gonna broadcast, restart game. And basically all that's gonna do is just it's gonna copy when the flag is clicked code. So when I receive restart game, we're just gonna broadcast all of this. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I touched the void and then that happened. Jump. And yep, game restarts as soon as I touch the void. So, yeah. So it was pretty simple. Not too hard. Did have some slip ups here and there, but most of it was pretty easy. There's like only 5 lines worth of code. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. Yeah. So we have the floor code, we have the void code, we have the player code, and no backdrop code, but that's pretty much okay. I hope you would use this. I hope if you are using this tutorial, I hope it came in handy. Yeah. Have fun making your platformers with these tutorials. And I think this was the most shortest tutorial line I've ever done. 2 videos. Well, hope you have a great time making your platformers. Bye!